There was a word parako in old Korea. That means someone who is from the noble family but gambled away all family's property. There was a man in Korea who was best of parako when Japanese colonized Korea. He lived Andong City and he enjoyed gambling. And he never missed any gambling houses in Andong. His gambling pattern was he started in early night and bet or left money in the early morning. Kim Young-hwan, who was the eldest grandson from the famous royal family in Andong. His family is a main branch of Kim's family. Yes, Parako was him. Because of his misbehavior, he lost the family houses and land, which were family property over 100 years. It was $2 billion in current market price. There was an old custom which, when your daughter get married, send the Korean traditional cabinet along with her to groom's family. He had a daughter, but he couldn't afford to buy the cabinet for her wedding. So, fortunately, groom's wedding understood his poverty, so they sent him money, but he spent it for gambling as well. Because of this, he was known as a famous Parako in Korea. He passed away in 1946, and that year is 1 year after Korea became independent from Japan. After the independence, however, some document and story were found that indicate Mr. Kim's Parako's life was disguised. The gambler Kim Young-hwan was who supported money to Korean army for the independence. When he was 21 years old, he decided to devote his life to Korea independence. Because he was the eldest son in his family, he couldn't live. So, and all money he lost, which he lost through the gambling, was actually going to Korean army for the independence. In order to avoid the Japanese army, he was disguised as a gambler and sold all family property for supporting the Korean army. He was acting his whole life as a person who loved alcohol and gambling. He never said that secret to even his family. Just before he died, his old friend from Korean Independent Army asked that tell the truth to the people, but he said that I just did what I can do. It doesn't need people to know that. So 50 years later of the independence, the Korean government acknowledged his achievement and he was awarded the Order of Merit for National Foundation. That day, his only daughter wrote a letter and announced it. So I will finish my speech as I did her letter. It came to age in 16 and I got married. The money for the cabinet, where have you been used then? When you put the old cabinet, great grandma used instead of yuan, people gossiped about it. After that, my marriage life is fidgeted. Finally, people say that the demon came with the old cabinet and took it out and burned it. Why was this flame so high? And I held a grudge against you, Father. Now I know that you offered all of this, all of that, and even the money for only daughters one for our independence. Absolutely, I knew that you are not Parako, others say. Thank you.